Hello and welcome to the Meeple Mentor YouTube channel. I'm Jared, and today we're doing an unboxing for the expansion, or one of, to Atlantis Rising 2nd Edition. This one's called Monstrosities. Of course, this is by Galen Ciscell, and it's published by Elf Creek Games. So this is some extra content that's obviously going to add some monsters and new scenarios and content for the base game of Atlantis Rising. Atlantis Rising is a co-op game, 1 to 7 players, and this is going to add, a lot more. So I want to take a look at it on camera with you guys and do an unboxing, but let's read first what it says about it on the back. So it says, Atlantis still needs you. Can you save her people in time? The gods' gods will spare no effort to destroy Atlantis. From the hidden depths of the world, they have called forth unspeakable terrors, monsters sent to destroy, frighten, and harry the Atlantean effort to save their civilization. But hope is not lost. As new leaders rise up to answer the challenge, new powers also emerge to save the island. For some of these creatures are more sympathetic to Atlantis than to the cruel and petty gods. Play one of 3 scenarios that pit players against various classical monsters: Medusa Unleashed, the Harpy's Lair, and Between Scylla and Charybdis. Play with new counselors, misfortune cards, library cards, and cosmic gate components, plus exciting new locations, magic items, and allies await. All right, well, let's open it up and see what we have. And obviously, as an expansion, the base game is required to play. I did an unboxing as well for the base game, which you can check out on the channel. And let's take a look at what's inside. So first, we've got the new rulebook with the Monstrosities components. And before playing, add the new artifact cards, replace a specific card here with the new one. All right, and then a description of some of these monsters, how the monsters take actions, all the new content here. And playing, various player count changes, new solo variant, and ways to extend the difficulty. So good stuff. All right, we've got the rule book set aside. We're going to take a look in the box at all the items that have shifted during delivery. All right, so what do we have first? Let's take a look at the new, tiles here that go on the gate. You got your quantum relay. And as I go through this, feel free to slow down the video and pause it to read any further on any one of these. Ooh, shuffle 9 calm seas into the misfortune deck. Wow, that's nice. The costs to, flipping these tiles over, generally they're found on the top right there. And, stronger effects, okay? But every game you play, of course, will be different when you use a whole different set of these tiles. So just like the base game, kind of shuffle these all together and you'll get all new stuff. All right, we've got the monster tiles, looks like. Let's see how far this goes in. Quite a bit. Let's see here. Got some tokens popping out. And I'm noticing, just like the base game, a lot of the cardboard's already been punched and kind of sorted for us. So like this token, +1 magic item. We've got like a hand there, another one of those. All right, we've got a fawn. During suffer misfortunes, Atlanteans placed in the same peninsula as the fawn can, when possible, be moved to the fawn's tile instead of being returned to their pools. So, an ally indeed. Mechanical Atlanteans. All right, the automaton gives other Atlanteans on its tile a +2 to their die rolls. Bots can forgo their action to be placed on the same spot as another Atlantean. The two share the spot. When they do, they may grant +1 to die rolls on that tile or activate 5+ placement spots. We've got a Sphinx. We've got a Cyclops. A giant. Place the giant on 2 spaces in a wild peninsula. When taking actions, roll in total 2 dice, then divide by the tile's target number, rounding down, and collect that many resources. Then we've got monster harpies. So a little bit of overview for the harpies tile there. Looks like the blue is going to be the baddies, right? So you got Scylla, and Charbidus. All right. This is how you play that scenario. And then you got Medusa. Very good. Here's Medusa right there as an ally. Okay, so you can gain her as an ally too. Maybe when not doing her scenario specifically, I'm not sure. A Phoenix. Okay, gain additional Atlantium when they exchange ore in the forges. The Golden Ram. The Centaur. The Unicorn. There's a lot of new monsters and content that is definitely going to affect gameplay right here alone. Just that. That's exciting. We've got some new character classes and whatnot. You've got the Stormcaller right there. You've got the Adept. Again, male and female options. The Artisan. Special abilities. The Alchemist. And the Channeler. She kind of looks like she's dressed as like one of the Phoenix, birds. Very cool. All right. Before I get into that stuff, let's look at some of the cards and how these look and play. So we've got spirits and potions. So with the spirits, they've got some flavor text. They're good quality card here, and then you can read the different effects of these cards, like collect 1 additional Atlantium when exchanging ore in the forges, gain 2 followers or 4 volunteers when succeeding in the cities, roll twice and take the better result in the forests. All right, so all kinds of good stuff here. Randomly draw your first card from the unused artifacts when drawing in the libraries. And then you have potions. So the Tonic of Clarity, gain +2 to die rolls. Filter of Flying. When your tile floods, you may take your action and then relocate to another tile or location. Tincture of Shadow. Your Atlantean may count towards special misfortunes or be targeted by monsters, but they suffer no negative effect. And then the Elixir of Vitality. Gain Mystic Energy equal to the Wrath counter, -1. So I like that we've got some new options here to sort of counter some of the negative effects that we're going to find, in the game. And it's good production quality here of cards. Let's see if I can open this one up and carefully take a look at the new Misfortune cards for sure. Hopefully they've included more calm seas, but, who knows? Let's see how bad these are going to get for us. All right. Okay, so we got it open. Look at a whole stack there of new Misfortune cards. Calm Seas, got a few there. Unflood a tile. Receding Waters, there's 3 of those. Red Skies, Calm Seas, gain a Mystic Energy. You may spend 3 to recruit the Mermaid. It's fantastic. So these are all pretty great. We have some more of some of the other, negative effects, including monsters. Like there's the Cyclops, all right? Special Misfortune, Omen, Sleeping Giant, the Sphinx. So these are how some of these perhaps can affect you. All right. Hubris, transmute all resources into mystic energy. I mean, depending on what you're looking for, that might be helpful, but hopefully, it doesn't come at you at a bad time. Roll a die, move all possible Atlanteans to the location based on the result. All right, so there's what the new Misfortune cards look like that will get shuffled in. Got the large magic items, and, they're labeled there on the back. The Helm of Invisibility, the Crystal Sword, the Winged Sandals, Constellation Cloak, and the Mirror Shield. You're immune to Medusa's gaze. You can break her curse if you destroy it. All right. And then some more library cards to add into your original deck of library cards. So I'll just kind of slowly reveal each of these, and you can slow the video and pause it as needed, be able to look at each one. But you can see now we're getting into the artifacts cards. It's good stuff. Good quality. It's about, you know, the same print quality and everything as the base game, which is great. These are going to be, I believe, those large, colorful meeples for all these new monsters that we're going to find, you know, coming into the game, whether randomly or perhaps by choice. So I believe this might be the Sphinx, or what is this one? I do like that they're screen printed on both sides there. All right. There's the Phoenix for sure. Red little bird there. We got a giant type guy slash maybe Cyclops, I assume. Quite a large woman there. A lot of things going on. Okay. I do like the uniqueness of each shape here in all these meeples. Looks like a centaur, maybe. Okay. Got the goat man, the fawn, right? The lady there with a nice looking dress. This is probably the mermaid. She's got like her tail going on. Some kind of lion creature, or, you know, griffin. Is this just like a wave maybe for, like, you know, I don't know, could be a wave, could be something. Looks cool though. Let's take a look further. There's a lot that went into this. I really like the look of it. And you got this, which definitely is probably Medusa, because like the hair, right? It's definitely the hair. Here we've got like a bird going on. A couple of them. 2, 3 birds. And they are a little different, but definitely of the same ilk, right? So they went ahead and made 3 unique meeple shapes for that. That's pretty cool. And this must be like kind of like the Hydra kind of deal. Multi-headed water creature. And unicorn. That's cute. It's like got a little red painting in there. That's neat. That is really cool. Whether or not you use these, I just like the look of these meeples. That's really well done. Kind of makes me happy. We've got some more followers and whatnot, including a new silver cylinder. So we've got some more followers for some of the different factions. These got to be some of the new droids, I imagine. You can kind of see that. They're very tiny. Very tiny. I'll put these here. And last but not least, let's look at what's in here. So we've got the tile for the Harpy's lair. We've got a hidden cache, or cache, the Griffin Airy. All right, so some of those tiles. We've got 3 new center discs type deal that you can put probably in the center of your gate. So a place for a card, place for some more crystal magic, and then another artifact. Okay. A lot of tokens in here that have kind of been spilling about. Looks like the mirror, some resources. Let's just see if I can pull some of these up here. Different effects. I see some items being represented, of course, by these tokens. All right. You got a ×3 token. Some treasure resources. You found an ally, perhaps. You found draw 5 from the library. +3 artifacts. Okay. Quite a bit of tokens there. I'll probably end up putting these in a bag. But there you go. Pre-punched and everything. And then lastly, we've got the hologram cards. So definitely this is new content here. I'm not sure how these all work, so I'm just kind of go over it quickly with you. There you go. Looks like these are going to pair with your character that you chose, and I guess now you have a hologram version of yourself that has another ability that can be used. I'm not sure the limitations, but they're definitely boosting the powers of everyone, which is awesome. And obviously the base game and new game content for these characters are all there. So that appears to be, yep, nothing under there. Everything in the box for Atlantis Rising expansion Monstrosities. Looks really good. I can't wait to add this into my game. And especially all these new monsters and abilities. It's going to be awesome. So thanks for tuning into this unboxing, and stick around for the next video. And don't forget to subscribe and like and do all that YouTube stuff. But until the next one, I've been Jared. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.